What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Minecraft Infiniverse. As you can probably tell, I've done a lot of work in here. I did get myself a horse, which is awesome. While I was mining, I came across a spawner, so that actually had some armor and a saddle inside. So we'll, at some point, we'll do a mob farm out of it. It was a spider spawner, which is cool. So as you can see, I squared this up a little bit. We used to have the stairs, that went to about right here. I also had that like little nook that had a furnace and a crafting table, which I got rid of. So I think that looks good. And since I have my iron farm and it is cranking out some iron, I decided that we're going to do a kind of paddock style wall system here. So picture like Jurassic Park. And as you can tell, it is going to go this way, and it's going to come to a right about on that side. So it'll be a pretty decent size here, and we're going to customize this lake a little bit. I'm going to completely get rid of this side over here. We're going to extend this out a little bit, probably from here to about here, and just do something with that as well. So we'll have all of this area to build. I did terraform the mountains over here a little bit. I rose them up, and I filled in the ground here, and I think the mountains came out to about here, I want to say. So I cut those down, and I just terraformed. This was all the way it was. I just filled in the ground. So that's pretty cool. I have the layout. Ooh, we have 3 cows. That's awesome. No animals have been spawning here, so this is actually huge. But I have the layout for my mob farm that I want to use, which is cool. So it'll fit right in this space. It'll be 360-degree view, so we will be able at some point. I'm gonna build it the way I built it at my test world, and then I'm gonna go back and break everything. Whoops, we need to eat. I got a lot of mutton, so I decided to use it. As I told you, I haven't really had a lot of cows, so if these guys will stay here, which they probably won't, but if they do, I can actually get them over there for now so we could breed them. But let's get cranking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up. I'm actually going to change the style from how I built it. We're going to have on these little platforms right here. There should be, 4? I think there's 10. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry, 12. On these 12 platforms, I originally had it going all the way 35 up, but I realized we don't need the bottom part of it. So I'm going to save a ton. I have a lot of building material. Spent a lot of time mining, but we're not going to need all of that. So first and foremost, let's put down the area where our chests are going to go. And I just realized we actually need some trap chests as well. So I'm going to put that down like so. Yeah, we're gonna need some trap chests, but that's okay. And actually, maybe underneath, we'll put some stone. I don't have any room there. So we'll go back here really quick. Can I get underneath it? Yeah. We'll just put stone like that. Again, because you're going to be able to see it. And I hate when things don't look nice. Now, ideally, what I want to do is put... what is that called? Can't think of the name of it now. Is that too far? That's too far. Glowstone underneath. But, we don't have that right this second. I have not been to the nether yet. So, for now, we'll just put down some stone. So at least it's going to match. Okay, and then once we got that going, we can start building up. I think that's where it goes. And then we'll do some trap chests over here as well. Okay, so we're going to build up here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break it down and then do all of them. So I'll build the first one, and then I'll just go ahead and do all of those, and we'll take it from there. So I'm going to do it 35 high, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to take it from here. And then we're going to go out this way. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to do that for all of them. Oh. And put that platform back. I'm going to do that for all of them. Oh, wait, you know what? I think we are going to need them for the outside ones. Yeah, we are going to need them for these guys right here. It's just the inside ones I don't need. I forgot. So I'm just going to go ahead and build a wall up with stone, all 4 walls. It's these 4 inside ones I don't need. The outside ones I do. I forgot. They're actually part of the build. It's going to look pretty silly without them. All right, so there is the beginnings of our mob farm. As you can see, I have the pillars on the outside. That took a while. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I only have 1 experience because I died. I forgot to take some water with me, and I just jumped off. I didn't want to risk losing the only stone that I had, so I just jumped off. And then I died again by accident. So, yeah, so we're going to leave this here for now. And the reason is because we're going to actually put... Here's where our top's going to be. It'll all make sense once it's all done. Under here, we're going to have our hoppers. So we're just going to go up with it. This is going to be our wall. Actually, maybe I should just build it together. Yeah, we'll just do maybe 2 at a time. Like this. Very, very slow process. And then what I'll actually do before I build the farm, because when I was actually practicing, when I was doing it in my test world, I had a hard time doing the bottom because so many mobs were dropping on my head. So, yeah. Now, this isn't like the most highly efficient one because I'm not like going underneath and lighting up all of the caverns and stuff like that. But it looks really cool. And, you know, it'll fit nicely into it. Plus, you know, there's 8 double chests. And it does offer some nice drops. It's not like it's not going to have drops, especially during the day. All right, so it looks pretty generic right now, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and doctor it up a bit. So I'm going to take out these 2. I don't have enough grass. I want to do enough grass to go everywhere. I just don't have enough right now. So we'll take out, we'll take out these as well. Okay, and then... 1, 2, I think I have to take out... I actually don't think I needed this entire row, now that I'm thinking about it. I think I could take out this entire row right here. I don't remember. Well, it doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to take... Let's just place this for now. Place 1 going that... Nope, not like that. We're going to place it this way, right? I don't have enough stuff, so I'm going to have to obviously stop it and get some more. Okay, then we'll go like this. Yeah, I'm going to take out this entire row. I don't think I need it, unless we want to do it right here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. We'll see if that's good enough. So I'll take out all of this. Okay, just like so. And then what I'm going to do in the bottom is just go like that. I think this is how I did it. I really can't remember now. Yeah, I think this is it. So we're just going to keep going like this. It'll make sense, again, like I said before. It'll make sense once it's all done. So I'll just get rid of all of this. I mean, we don't need this whole all 4 of these right here at all. So get rid of that. All right, cool. Let me I think I just got to keep going with it. All right, so I actually made a couple of things. I made some trap chests, got some light gray stained glass, and I also made, let's put that over there. I also made some iron trap doors, which look really nice. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here. Whoops. I hope I have enough. actually. Do we need that one inside? Yeah. Yeah, I hope I have enough. So we just go like this. There we go. Now, eventually what I want to do is do about 25 up and knock that out and also put the light gray stain, the light gray stained glass. However, I don't have enough sand right now, and I didn't feel like actually going out to get it. Oh, that's going to stink. Look at that. I need one more. Do I really not have any more? Okay, I'm going to have to go get some for that. And then we're just going to go ahead and put this in here. And again, this is going to be 360 degrees, and that's just in case anything survives, like witches or anything like that. Originally, when I made it, okay, so originally when I made it in, I think I'm just going to get rid of this. I said it earlier, but I think I'm going to get rid of this whole row. I just don't think we need it at all. Yeah, I don't think I need it. I'm going to go, after I cut away, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. But originally when I made it in my world, I only made it 30 high. So there was a lot of witches that kept falling. But this time I made it 35, but just in case anything spawns. Or I'm sorry, anything, happens to survive. You never know if they create some kind of new mob in the future that has a higher fall rate. Now, obviously, there's going to be no Enderman in here because we're going to make it only 2 high on the inside. So no Endermen are going to get in here. But again, you never ever know. So, well, actually, Enderman might be able to teleport in here. That is definitely a possibility. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and do the floor also at some point in there, which is going to be made up of a ton of hoppers. It's pretty much all it's going to be. Yeah, we really don't need this at all. Okay. And that's the one I'm missing. See, had I known, I could have put it there. Could have put some glass there. Break you again. Yeah, this is going to be way better looking without it. Okay, so we need some more glass right in there. Oh, that's what I did. I didn't do that on all of these. All right. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, let me just make sure. Broke that one. That one's cool. Yeah. Okay, so it'll be 360 degrees. We'll be able to see in there, which is really, really nice. And again, if anything pops out, we'll just be able to hit it. But there should be no way that like a small zombie or anything, like the zombie chickens, for example. The chickens can get out. The small zombie should not be able to. This one we want to keep. No, that one we don't want to keep. We want to put glass there. Right. And then that we want to get rid of. Okay. So actually, while I have this open, what we'll do... You know what? Let me get rid of this for now, because we don't really need this anymore. Where is it? I need a shovel. But I'm going to break this entire floor, because this is literally where our line of hoppers is going to go. I'm going to keep this for now. This is just my reference. These are these gray ones right here. And everything should be really nice. Oh, and let me also put down my trap chest for you guys. So let's go here. What did I put underneath? I think I put... You know what? I put stone, so I'm going to go get some stone. Yeah, I want to keep it the same. So I'm going to get some stone for here. And we'll put some trap chests down. And also I'm going to do this and cut that out, and we'll go back up top. Actually, before we do that, we can do something else. So we're going to come in here, okay? And we're going to put this right in here, like so. Do I want to put on the outside? Yeah, let's put it there as well. And this is just a little bit of a design. So we're going to go ahead and put a half slab on top of that. And it should look pretty cool. There we go, like that. Okay, now like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and put half slabs on top of it. And that's obviously so nothing spawns. this. Okay, so I'll finish all of that up. Half slab in, I'll get the other glass, I'll take these lines away, and then I will come back. All right, so I got the chests in. Okay, I got all of this fixed the glass. I took away all of those lines of stone. Okay, now we just have to get in there and actually do... Oops, where is it? Now we just have to get in there and actually put in all of these hoppers that I made, which took a ton of my wood and a ton of my... there we go. And a ton of my iron. But again, I have a lot of iron. What is down there? Oh, that must be a cave that I had explored. So we're just going to do that for now. Okay, and again, we're not going to leave... we're going to leave those just because I want to have my reference point. Should I get rid of these? Nah, they won't. I don't think we'll be able to see them. Just going to get all of this. Now, I did make myself some shovels, not just for this, but also so I can use dirt to get into the sky. And what I'm going to do for the for the rest of those platforms up there I'm going to use andesite, because you're not going to see it from the outside, because we're going to have a ring of of stone brick wall around it with some half slabs on top. So that'll be cool. That'll save me some ingredients, because again, I don't really have much right now. So I'll do one row with you guys, and then I can go ahead and finish it off when I get more stone. Okay, so we're going to start from this one. Okay, so we're going to come here like this, and we're just going to go this way. Actually, we'll do it on the other side. I'll do it this way. I don't know why, for some reason, when I created it in my test world, I actually created it all going this way, and even though I don't have to keep it the same, it just feels weird to me, like doing a test and then not having it the same way. Does that happen to you guys? Let me know in the comments. Like, I don't know. I could totally just do it on the other side, right? There's no, be the exact same thing. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But for some reason, I don't know. It's like weird. Now, along with having the 8 double chests, obviously we're going to have all of these hoppers, which is why I don't mind doing it this way. Okay, like that. All right, so I just finished sleeping again, and I have all of the hoppers in. I did have to make more. There were so many hoppers needed, which I don't even care. Oops, I need to eat. It doesn't bother me that I have to use so many hoppers, because now I have a huge spawn area. Now again, the spots underneath here, nothing's probably going to be needed here at all. I just did it because why not, Just in case, like I said, just in case an Enderman gets in here or something manages to survive, I'd rather just have, enough room. I don't want to miss anything. And I love hoppers. I'm somebody who's like a hopper freak. Like I'll hopper everything if I could. Like I'll put hoppers under everywhere. They don't really cause lag at all. At least not to my knowledge. I've never really had them cause lag. So they're a great alternative to, what is it? The minecart lines and stuff like that. They're so much better than those. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna need a little path out. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna need a little path out of here. Boop. Give me all of that. Okay, so we'll go this way. Now, next, after this, we're going up. We're going up top, and we're finally going to actually get started on the farm part. This has really just been the collection and the structural part. Now we're actually going to be doing the farm itself. We do need these. I would say that I'd get rid of all of these, but we do need them, so it's really not that big a deal. I mean, I could just break all of these going all the way up if I really, really, really wanted to. And who knows, I might end up doing that at some point. But for now, I don't need them. So there we go. Perfect. Okay, now what we're gonna do is just put our stuff back here, and I believe over here. Yep. Okay. So that looks good. Oh, the green under there, I do not like that at all. I'll fix that. I'll fix that at some point. I'll just break these chests. But Let's go up top now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it from here and come out over here with it. And that's because we're going to put that same kind of rim. We're going to put that up top. And that's just for two reasons. One, so none of the mobs come out, and two, it just looks kind of cool. But I'm excited to finally get this this thing built. Finally start to get some drops going. Ooh, okay, so for now, let's just do like this. 1, 2. There we go. Okay, now this is the outside wall out here. So what we're going to do is, do we want anything to spawn on here? No. No, this wall is fine. Whoops. Yeah, this wall is fine for stuff to be built on. So we're going to go like this. 1, 2, right? And then we're going to end up doing is coming out with it like so. Whoops. I guess I'm going to have to use some dirt for now. There we go. Was not planning on that. Hope I have enough dirt for these turns. So let's just keep doing it. So like I said, this right here is going to be the wall that holds all the mobs in place. Okay, let's not get rid of that one yet. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what I should have did to kind of save. Yeah, to save some of those. That's what I should have did. Oh, well. Did I get it? No. Okay, let's do this wall. Come on. Oh, actually, that's fine. That could go there. Yeah. So this one could have 4 next to it. Like that. Oh, I can't wait to get this thing into my world. You have no idea. Like, I mean, I'd say my world. I mean, I can't wait to get this thing, like, operating. There we go. Now, the reason we kill that outer line is because all 3 of these here are spawning platforms. Whereas the other one would not have been. Because it would have been out here at the wall. So that's why I got rid of it, in case you were wondering. And the best part is once I do this one time, I'll have it for the whole top. So I only have to use these temporary blocks on this row. Okay, so now that that's all done, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to put half slabs on top. And that's going to create, well, it's going to save blocks for one. But it's also going to create the slightest gap in the wall, which obviously is going to be, it's going to be completely dark. So it's going to look like there's light in here, but it's not once we roof it all up. So hopefully for now, it'll prevent anything from spawning, because I really don't want to deal with that. Like, I really don't want to deal with any mobs right now. Okay. And then we can go ahead and put another roof on top, like that. And also, we can make this bigger. Actually, you know what? We could do from here at that point. Let me just indicate where the stoppage is so I don't keep digging down. Oh, you know what? That's fine. We can actually dig down there. That's cool. Yeah. So once we do this, there we go. Oh, this is going to look awesome. This is going to look awesome. Now, like I said, I tested it out and I thought it looked really good. I've built so many mob farms. I mean, it's probably limitless as to what you can actually come up with. But this is the first time I've ever built one that relied solely on them just walking off. I usually have a water source or something. But the good thing about it is the way that it's spaced, the spiders will actually push a lot of the mobs off, which is really cool. Okay, so before we finish that, what we're going to do is come in here. We're going to get our trapdoors, and we're just going to trapdoor it all. Just like that. Alright, so I'm going to trapdoor all of this, and then I'm going to build it up, and I'll meet back up with you guys. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the inside. 5 layers up. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got all of these platforms, and now I'm just about to put the roof on the top. I don't think I have enough of the polished andesite So I'm probably just going to have to double it up with the granite, which is fine. And then we'll go ahead and stick some half slabs on top. Whoops, so nothing spawns up here. And we will be good to go. All right, so that's all done. Let's go back down here now. Hope I'm okay to go down. Yeah, I should be. Whew. Always get a little nervous when I'm in the sky. Always playing with fire when you're up here. Okay. Now, if we look in here, you can see how dark it is. So we're going to go down, and we should start seeing stuff fall immediately. We should start seeing mobs immediately fall, although now that it's overcast, that might take away from the sod. Yeah, there's a zombie right there. No, sorry, a skeleton right there. I don't have a sword, but that's okay. What I do have is a particular set of skills. Oh. Skills that make me a nightmare for somebody like you. Got him. And there's our bones. Let's start taking all of this. Okay, let me just show you what it looks like first. I'll go get all that stuff later. So there's what it looks like. Now I could have done colors. I could have put, at some point, I could go back up possibly and put some colors there. But for the most part, it's going to stay like that. You know, the bottom is what I care about. The bottom looks really neat. And the top is big enough that we can see it from places. Now, if I want to go back and add more, which I might somewhere down the line, I can always do that. But I was thinking I might add a gold farm to the top and then just add something over here where I can kind of stand halfway between both, so the zombie pigmen will spawn, like a watchtower or something. I don't know. It's just a thought I have. There we go. There we go. Now, like I said, I haven't done any of the caves underneath, but that's okay. This will start yielding stuff soon if I stand here. But anyway, guys, we are finally done with the episode. I think it took like 4.5 hours of me recording. I don't know how long it's going to be editing, but it's about 4.5 hours of recording because I had to get so much stuff and keep making so much stuff. But anyway, guys, we finally got ourselves a mob farm. I am super excited. Looks really good. Maybe if I have enough, if I get a chance, I'll just go underneath and start torching stuff. But for now, I think that'll do it. I think that looks good. Anyway, Captain Evans out. Peace.